run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight plan. Promise you, if anybody can hold me, I can. Get the right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Detroit Lions. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs into about the 23. You look at this Steeler defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now it's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Maverick.
Out of the gun. Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Lions had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Throwing again is Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Whoa. Super 66.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
Value three.
Again, Goff. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Goff going to get this to Gibbs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Flush to his right. And Goff picks up the first down and then wisely slides to the ground to avoid the contact. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Alex Highsmith able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Goff now looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. First down, Howell. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. You talk about these Lions defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
2nd down, Howell back to pass. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw, Howell. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Howell. Outright caught by Chosen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back 1st down pickups. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 21 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Wolf on now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. First down, Howell to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A big play there for Detroit. 51 yards. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Wolf on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's a throw, right side, taken in by his tight end. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. There's Goff. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown. 76, tell him. 76.
They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Howe will throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of piling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Howe from the gun. Incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when there's extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Howell going to go for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on what was a 4th and 10. Faking the handoff. Howell. Flush to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd and 10, Howell. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's Howell with another throw. Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3rd and 2, here's Howell, eluding the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure, finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the 1st down.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Howell throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will wind up the Lions' 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Howell throwing on first down here. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Cooper, the man in motion left. Howell down to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Howell. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers are back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Rick Flair. We're good. We're good. What's that?
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Inside the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 19 yards away.
And the Steelers get a bit closer.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, Goff. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
1st down, Howell to throw. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And for a 2nd straight play, the Lion defense drops it behind the line of scrimmage.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
17, 5, 5.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups get...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 62 yards. And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Howell. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Howell looking to throw again. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they go play action with Howell. Going for the deep ball. And now here's another interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, kill. Go, 12, go.
Gone.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up.
He's got a man, complete, and in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, 51 yards. And the Lions look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. After the interception, here's Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Powell. And his throw is incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Howell. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our ball.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, 46 yards. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game...
And now here is another interception. Escape, shedding the tackler that gives him some room. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Again, Goff. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Powell out of his own end zone. That swung out wide to Harris. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A gain of 30. First down, Steelers.
On 1st down, Howell. Johnson's got it complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Howell throwing on first down here. The 20, 10, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing here, Howell, and it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And quickly, they get to the line. Goff going to throw it. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, Charles, a lot of happy...
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like